Hello. Hello, people. Beer Seeker. Ho, 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 indeed. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Having a good... it's still morning. I'm a little earlier than I planned. Normally, I prefer to sort of be on around about sort of 12 or, start at 12 and start talking about 10 past or whatever, but I was ready today, so I thought, screw it, I'll just go live. I just sat here. I was like, I'm not going to wait 20 minutes. Just sat here doing nothing. Anyway, welcome. Hello, it's been a little while. I haven't seen your streams for a little while either. I know you've been doing Satisfactory. I haven't... apologies, I've been quite busy and haven't dropped in on any, but I have seen them. But that's been a little while as well, so... Well, I say a little while. Well, it's probably only been a few days. It could be weeks, I don't know. Everything's a bit of a weird time at the moment. Either way, hope you're doing well and having a good day. Welcome to Quern. It feels really weird to pronounce that way for some reason. I don't know why. I really don't, because it's spelled that way. It just Quern sounds like an odd word. But this is stream 3, I think. So we're a few hours in. If you're not familiar with it, let me get my mouse back. There we go. It is a puzzle game, very much in the vein of Myst, that is sort of fully movable in the 3D space. And I don't know if it's just me, but the music is annoyingly loud. So I'll just turn my headphones down. I've been streaming a bit less recently. Life getting in the way. That's fair enough. Yep. Unplanned holiday due to COVID. Oh wow. Okay, fair enough. Bonus. I mean, holiday is all good, all the same, but unplanned, not so much. What happens if... Yeah, okay. Why did I... Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just remembering where my keys and stuff were. Anyway, bonus in terms of 10 days off. Less of a bonus that I've been sick. Oh, you've been sick. Oh, I see. Sorry, you had it. Oh, I thought you meant because of the situation, like as in it had, affected your job, not as in it hit you. Oh, I'm sorry you had it. I didn't... Sorry, I took that the wrong way. Are you still in the throes of it, or are you feeling better? Better, I hope, obviously. On the mend, at least. But, no, I'm sorry, I got that mixed up completely. That is sucky. Wow. This game feels really sluggish as well. Anyway, where we left off previously, if I remember correctly, was that we just found like a power, it's almost like a breaker room essentially, and we'd activated the power for this, which appears to be like a like a drink mixing station of sorts. Have we looked at this? Native berries, be cautious. Yeah, okay, yeah. So we get to throw berries in here and make drinks out of them, and they do something for us, and I honestly can't remember exactly why. I can't remember what we were meant to be getting at. On senses, those drinking pure berry juice would be almost unbearable for the human body. The substance, the liquid, significantly weaker. Why are we doing this again? Also, we need to find some berries. Oh yeah, the berries are in here, which was also opened at the same time. I can't remember which one we tried before. A bit better now. Feels like ordinary cold if you'd ask me. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you're better, but I'm sorry you're still sick. It is surely sucky, of course. So, I hope if you're starting to mend, I hope it. Sorry, rereading. I hope it feels. You're feeling better quicker. Hope it speeds up and it's not much left now. And hopefully all good again just in time for Christmas. That would be nice. Hopefully. Or are we? Anyway. Oh yeah, that's the thing. We get the little side scroll. Here we are. Sorry. I'm forgetting all the controls at the same time. Sorry. What is that? Oh yeah, that's what we take our drink in. Okay. This is what we grab the berries with. Big old snippers. And at the same time we got, right, we had that. Yeah. We got that for starting fires. That for chemicals we don't need anymore. Spoon again. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, we've got... There's a room with sand in it that we can use this in, but we've yet to actually find any proper use for this. It doesn't seem to make any real sense. We've got 2 doorknobs, which are adjustable, like they're part of a puzzle, but we haven't actually seen any doors that require them as yet. And that's like a fertilizer which renewed the plants, which we've already done. So that's all good. The Spanish Inquisition, yeah, they're a bit overkill. They're really vicious looking as well. They're just like snap, you're done. Right, okay, so where do we... Hang on. Right, so we've got to put the glass in, I believe. The goblet, whatever you want to call it, which is this one. We put that there. And then we find the snippers again and put the berries in there. And then we squish them down. Get some manky juice out of it. Pick it up. And it just says click to drink. And we don't know what all of these do. We tried one last time, which I think was the purple one. Let's try the orange one. Oh, okay. And they wear off pretty quick as far as I'm aware. So if they have a purpose, it's probably, you know, for being near where you need to be. Mystery juicer, what could go wrong? Exactly, exactly. It's all good, it's all fine. So I'm just going to try each one of them and see. There's only 4 here by the looks of it, so that's a bonus. I don't know if we have to do any kind of mixtures. Where's the damn snippers now? You know, hopefully we don't have to create any kind of concoction that we don't know about, because I haven't seen any recipes or anything like that as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware, you know, I can't really remember. Right, so drink. Snippers. So we'll try all of them, see what they do. And who knows? Maybe one of them will have some amazing insight into what we're doing. Oh my god, I can barely move. Oh, okay. Not pleasant. Fair enough. And then the next one. Where's the snippers? Is that one? Light. Like a light blue? Okay. Almost glow in the dark. I wish they put these 2 things next to each other. Seems unnecessarily far apart. Ooh, I like the colour of this one. That's nice. Okay. Oh, wow. Trippy. I can run and get about here before it fades off. So whatever it is, it's something really quick that we need to deal with. These... Right, so these black ones don't mean anything. I forgot we could zoom in. At the purple ones again. I think the purple ones were like speed juice. Made me like run like mad. Not necessarily actually moving any faster, but it really felt like we were going faster. Do you know what? I'm going to see if we can pick up multiple colours, in case we can mix them somehow. Purple and blue. Sure, why not? No, okay. So whatever we need 1 colour. Ooh. I'll take that. Okay. Right. Can't even think what we actually have to do yet, because the room... Right, I'm trying to remember what we were doing. This was last week. Apologies to anyone who any mortars nearby to mix them. No, they just go in that juice squisher thing. So it's like that one receptacle. It's a very linear style gameplay in that way, at least. I mean, the puzzles can be a little complicated, so I'm glad of that. I mean, we did one previously, if you didn't see it, where we had to mix a bunch of these chemicals with some of the chemicals over here, but we needed this one here, which obviously we ran out of, so we had to go back to where we just were, which is like the greenhouse, and mix a few other things together. Like, we had to mix like 4 things into... Or was it 6? 4. We had to mix a bunch of ingredients together to make this one ingredient. That one ingredient then went in here with a bunch of other ingredients, which we had to get in the right ratio, otherwise we'd end up screwing it up. And although not necessarily, you know, the most taxing of things to do, it was really laborious. So it can be a bit, you know, roundabout. I'm glad there isn't anything too overtaxing with regards to some of the puzzles where it's literally just things don't work anywhere but where you need them to work, you know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we've got access to a couple of rooms. Like, we have this power room that we need additional things for, but essentially they're almost like fuses, really. I'm just going to run around the place, get to where I need to be. So it's over here. Is it this? Yeah, it's this one here. So we finally got into here, and we have 2 of these. So we had one when we got here, and that only gave us power to doors. That's what's represented by this symbol up here on the first one. And then we added in the second one because that let us get past a door, I believe. Or we did something to get past a door, and we found another one, and that opened up the extra 2, which was drink, which is like the station we just used for concocting drinks, and the greenhouse, which is the acorn. That's where the berries are for making the drinks. So this opened up drinks, which means that in theory the next step is to use a drink somewhere. So I don't know what for, because I haven't at any point encountered anything that suggests it needs another chemical to do what we need it to do. Certainly not for drinking, you know. The fourth one looks like a middle finger. It does, yeah. It does. I thought that as well. I'm assuming that represents crystals. There's something in a crystal room that has a cabinet, and I assume that's probably what that is. It's like a crystallarium or something weird like that. But where we put these, so we take them out and it disengages them. Where we put them is completely irrelevant as to what it unlocks. So it's like each one itself represents like a number. It's like, well, 2 of these unlock the up to there, and I don't know, however more after that. However, you have this weird thing over here, and I don't know what this is all about. So I can like activate them and look at how I can look at this symbol here. It doesn't mean anything to me, so I turn it off and I go, okay, so I'll take that back. I'll take this one off, why not? So I can then put that one in there and look at it, and it gives us a different symbol, but that doesn't mean anything to me. We've got these over here, which represent numbers. We worked this out before. These represent the numbers 1 to 12. A horizontal line is a single number. A vertical line is representative of 5. And then, so say like this one here is 1, and the one above it is 12 because it's 2 5s and 2 1s. But that represents, or suggests, sorry, like a 4-digit combination. We haven't seen anything that requires combinations as yet, or at least anything to provide us with a combination, as I say. And again, that doesn't have any reference to these weird line patterns. I don't know what that's all about. Because if these things just work, I don't understand what the point of being able to see their pattern is about. And that lights up, but it doesn't show me anything. I can't adjust this. This is all very weird, and I'm sure it makes sense somewhere, but I'm not getting anything out of it. I'll just put these back in because we need the power on them. Make sure the doors are open and such. Where is it? There it is. That's sometimes I found with this game, the biggest issue is not necessarily how to solve it so much as what it represents. You know, why are we doing it? So right here is a goblet similar to the one we're using, but not the same, with a red liquid in it. And there's red here. So Is the puzzle something to... But then I can't even interact with this. So it's not like it's telling me you have to find something to remove this paint. Or anything like that. You know, so my first thought would be maybe the paper behind it is useful. And yeah, I'm meant to reveal something, but... Does one of the juices offer infravision? That's an idea. Maybe the symbol here isn't about... You're right. So... None of them were red as far as I'm aware, but I could just try all of the drinks and see what happens. Hang on, we've got one on us. Let's give that a go, see what happens. It's a thing to do, isn't it? Let's face it. Ugh. Oh my god. That. Oh Christ. Yeah, this is the one that made me run like mad. Oh Jesus. Okay, so not that one. It's a hell of a way to travel for the purposes of making drinks. Again, you know, they could have stuck these things next to each other. Or had a quicker way of travel, but whatever. I'm sure there's probably something like, well, you have to work it out, but I don't know how. I haven't seen any clues for this, as far as I'm aware. Unless I'm completely forgetting something I have read previously. Can you mix juices with something in the cauldron? I could try. Then again, what was this over here again? Just drank the quicker motor. I guess. It got me about 10 feet. Because like all Sonic games, I slammed into a wall before I was able to get up any proper speed. Jimbo, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well, having a good day. Well, first of all, let's make another drink. Where are we? Let's get these ingredients here. And then we'll see if it mixes in the cauldron or not. Where is it? There we are. So we'll try to catch as much of this as possible. Oh, that's all right, don't worry. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that, but you don't, you know, if you've got things to do, that's okay. The one we tried before was the purple berries. This is the blueberries. I'll take these to the cauldron and see if they mix. As in, you know, if I can literally interact. Although I'm concerned, it will say... Drink it. No, okay. Okay, no, it doesn't. It literally doesn't mix. It doesn't do anything. Another goblet there. Although I don't see how that... Nah, just one of many. I don't see how it helps. None of those red smears around. That's it. I'm so... Right, hang on. So maybe if I try them here, it's going to tell me which one is the right one because I can look past that. Okay, it's not that one. At least that's a closer way of trying it. You're right. Okay, we have a plan. So we tried the purple, we tried the blue. Let's try white because why not? I know we've done all this, but I obviously wasn't paying attention before. Where are we? Goblet. Snippers. Squish it down. Don't see any real hints here either. Oh, there's red rags at the back there. That's not helpful. White. Okay. And chug. Oh yeah, it's made everything super slow. Not helpful. I mean, it may be helpful, but not really. Okay, last one. We'll try the yellow one. Snap. Sneep, sneep. Squish. I'm definitely not really seeing any hint as to what this should be. Oh, did that one come out red? That might be useful. Maybe that's what it's meant to be. Chug it. Oh, this makes everything horrendous. I don't know how... This can't be right. Surely we're not meant to see anything in that situation. Okay, so all we've ascertained so far is that chart of the painting useful in any way. That was... Right, okay, this is... Hang on, if we highlight it, this is like invisible ink. This little torch shows us what it was. This was how we made that... This was telling us the combination of things to make the chemical we were missing in the other area so that we could then make the next chemical. So this was like step 1 of 3 in that making. But it doesn't help for anything else as far as I'm aware, because these the one we're missing was this one that looks like taxis, this word here. We made some of that and we used it in the chemical. It was like the chemical fertilizer or something like that. Then the other 3 are already available. We already have some of them. So it was just, the puzzle was, oh no, we just happened to have run out of the one we need. Typical. So these red smears aren't very helpful. What do we know? Right, so we know that we tried all of the drinks. None of them really seem to do anything. We can't mix multiple berries. Can I... See, I can't use... I wonder, can we mix the... Hang on, sorry, bear with me 1 second. Got to get the tongs, here we go. Can we put the berries in the... There's a thing over here which provides... Right, we could put the berries in there, like you suggested. But does that really help us? Because that would... What does that give us there? Okay. So we can mix multiple berries, in theory. Don't think I've seen anything that would tell me which berries would be useful where. So this is like the mortar and pestle that you know, we could use in theory. And you have to supply 6 of them, and then it gives you a liquid. This is why T2 had to close all their shops. Too many berries? Too much mixing? I don't know. Wishlisted the game, never seen one like that. Oh, what this game? Oh, well, hopefully I haven't ruined anything for you. I mean, I still recommend it. It's a fun game. If you haven't seen anything like this, I would recommend trying out Myst. That's definitely, I would argue, probably an inspiration for this. And in my opinion, probably partially because of nostalgia, I would argue that, you know, Myst is better, but that also has a lot more lore in there as well, which this is trying to, you know, supply. But of course, it's, you know, it's the first game from this world, so to speak. You know, stop being so energetic. Yes, fair enough. Yeah, I did say it was going to be a bit of a low-key stream today because I've been tired lately. Okay, so we've done 1 of each. I don't know what else to add now. Just more of these, why not? Because I don't know what this is going to give us at the end. It's just going to give us probably a liquid, but I don't know if we can do anything with that liquid, so I'll just... Whatever. Because the drink goes in here. I don't know as if we can supply the berry juice that way. But whatever. Just throwing stuff around, why not? And more purple, there we are. I didn't see what he drunk. Being energetic is the last that could happen. The least that could happen. Yeah. Right, so that poured out a liquid into there. Did it just disappear, or is it just the effect of that? Right, hang on. Meow. Get you. Well, yeah, Heston Blumenthal, as in it probably all tastes like crap, and I don't know what I'm doing. So I can. Right. It's that rather blackish stuff. I can pour it into the cauldron. I don't know why I would. Because the thing is, right, I haven't seen anything to identify these berries or what I'd be doing with them. It's such a weird thing. It's unlocked. It's unlocked this. And it says, hey, do this thing here. I'm like, okay, what do I do with it? I don't know. I'm not going to tell you. Looks and sounds like fertilizer. Yeah, exactly. More of what we needed before. So, I mean, we look here. Squeeze the liquid native berries have quite an intense effect on one's senses. So let's face it. We can only use sight or hearing. But none of them have... Every time we use them, we get this weird, like, rushing sound effect in the background. So I imagine none of it is to do with hearing. Azibirth hosted. Thank you very much. Thank you for the host. I don't know if she's here, but she hosted. So thank you. Hello, there you are. Thank you very much for the host. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, Jim Bob, did I ask you? How are you having a... Are you having a good day? I hope you are. I'm sorry if I didn't say that. I don't recall. Yes, Azimuth, welcome. It's afternoon now, finally. Yes, hope you're having a good afternoon. Just woke up and rushed down. Oh, fair enough. Oh, I hope you didn't rush on my account, but just woke up. I don't blame you. It's a lazy winter day. Why not? I mean, it's only a week till Christmas. We're there. We're finally there. We got our decks up last night. I had to put we have like some window lights which I sort of hang over the net, and it looks a bit like I always imagine it looks a bit like either a starry night sky, like as in twinkling, or it looks a bit like glittering icicles the way it hangs down. So it look, you know, either way they're like nice white little glittery stuff, and we put them in the window. I had to drag them over the net, but I didn't want to do that at night last night. I was knackered. It involves a lot of holding arms above my head. So I did that this morning, and now that's done, we're done. Day's okay. Waiting for delivery and tidying house and wrapping presents. That's fair. Good. We found out today that my dad's Christmas present probably won't be delivered since they didn't seem to recognise the order. So that might be a bit late for Christmas. But oh well. Yeah, Christmas decks, exactly. You're not sleeping good. I think that's been a while now, hasn't it? So I'm pretty sure I've heard it before, but that is a shame. I hope you're feeling okay, even though not sleeping well. That's all I can really say. Well, hello there. Yes. But I'm glad you're getting your... Sorry, Jimbo. I'm glad you're getting things sorted out as well. That's good. Wrapping presents. See, that's always fun. As much as Christmas can be stressful, I do like the idea of wrapping presents. I don't know why. Okay, just makes days go too fast with too much to do. Well, yes, there is that. I'm currently melting because I don't know. Apparently being sat upstairs, I'm getting all the heat. Slowly dying. Baking and making today. Fair enough. That's the thing. Sometimes it's not necessarily about the amount of work you have to do at Christmas. It's about the actual time span. You know, it's just like, well, you've got to do it now before it all happens. Again, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Right, so we tried it out on this stuff and it didn't work, seemingly. Is it still worth trying out on the other stuff? Is that going to be any different? See, I mean, there was a glass of red previously, and this stuff came out kind of red. So I guess if we were going to try one, I'd start with that one. It makes the most sense. If we baking stuff as well. Ah! That's the thing. It never stops. Yule on the solstice. So it's fun. Oh, nice. Okay. And that's kind of red, isn't it? Vaguely. It's more orange, actually. God damn it. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, god damn it, I can't put the glass back. Hang on. Let's drink it. Oh, but then this is the one that makes us go all screwy. We can't possibly be looking at things like this. This is mental. Hang on, let's... I want to try something. Yeah, I want to see if I can mix multiple... I mean, I don't think so because it's like rationed out, but let's see if I can mix multiple berries whilst the glass is still there, i.e. before I pick it up. So squish one down, because we know I can't put it in more than one at a time. Yeah. Let's grab these and let's see if it will just give us 2 doses at once. Where are we? That one? No. Okay. You're making drugs. Seemingly, in some fashion, yeah. But it literally won't tell me. Also playing a game, right? Sorry. That's right. See, this is the drink that makes us go... See, this has like a real cool effect on the senses. Just makes us run like mad. I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? Oh no, I've run into... I need to kill myself. Okay. And then throw that there. Slam that down again. We tried that one last time and nothing happened. I can only... I'm not seeing any hints as to what I'm meant to be doing here. I must have missed them. Hang on. There is a notebook. Where are we? Letters. What have we got here? Browse letters. Here we go. Surely 10 is the most recent one. Yeah. Convinced that if I stayed, I would soon reach a point where... The gateway was fully operational at the time, but I didn't know for sure whether I'd be able to find Quern again. 14 years to someone work behind me. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh yeah. And if we... Great things collapse on their own... Of their own weight. Okay. That's irrelevant. Knowledge more lasting than bronze. Decades of hard work, experimenting, prototyping, progress, crystal engineering. Yourself as a warden of this world, right? Yeah. Is it for seeing underwater in the dark? You don't have to drink them there, do you? No, exactly. I don't have to drink them there. What it is I don't know. The only thing we've seen so far is oh yeah, we did this, and what did that give us? I can't remember. That gave us something else as well. I'm wondering why all these plants are dry, but they are alive. Okay, yeah, already done that. That was the greenhouse. Already did it. What's this one? Learn each field of study according to its kind. Okay. Blessing. I was wondering. Someone or something was watching me. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing much of this. Okay, what it is... Right, hang on, actually. Let's just get out of that. I don't have to drink them there, but what happens is that I've had no real hints as to what these drinks are in aid of. They haven't... it hasn't... As far as I can remember, it hasn't hinted at anything saying, put these 2 chemicals together and, you know, that's all great and drink it and you'll see something. Or do something amazing. But the last thing we did do was we had this, like, power station here thing. And on the wall here is a big red smear of paint. And it looks like it's covering something up. Now, I can't interact with it, which suggests I can't use an item on it. However, Beerseeker was saying, and, you know, quite rightly, that I could, in theory, use an object like, say, a bit like the torch, but maybe if I was drinking something, it would then maybe alter my vision and I could see something that would be behind it. How about exploring? Maybe there are more hints around and you're just running after red herring. I could be. There is that. I'll try this drink here because I've run to and fro to do so, and if that doesn't work, then I'll start wandering around again. So yeah, so in theory I don't have to drink it here, but I haven't found anything that tells me what drink to drink and where. So that's the issue. So I'll try this here because that's what I went out my way for. And it did nothing. Yeah. Oh well. So that's that. Okay. So we'll wander around a bit more, see what's going on. Now we have the... Of course, right. The other thing that I was kind of stuck with, kind of annoyingly, was that we have this room here that I want to get into, and this has the cog on it. This is like a lock symbol. Now I don't have to find a key for it. That cog is in the power area we were just in. But the problem is that I think the cog is right at the bottom, which means I need more of those little, like, tubular fuse things to unlock it. And that room is connected via cables up there to some kind of power display of some description. And it looks like the power has to be going the other way. So I have to get into the room to unlock whatever I'm doing up there. I believe so. That's what that appears to be. We've been down here. We've already done this puzzle. This unlocked there was like a little clockwork boat thing that drove us around the corner towards the greenhouse. And from there, we were able to work backwards by unlocking the bridge. So we've been that way. We've done all that stuff. So this area feels as though it's done. Like I don't have anything else left to do in this little spot. I never did properly look up the solution to find out what it was. We essentially brute forced it, but apparently this was a clue to the solution. I never really looked up how that worked. But here's an anvil we can't interact with. The only thing we can interact with is this little toy here, which we've already done. It gave us a key to another area. Let's go up here again to see if I'm missing anything, because I have been up here once, twice, I can't remember exactly. But there's things to look at. Let's just make sure we've ruled out all the possibilities. And I will go everywhere with my blue torch, because the blue torch lights up invisible ink. Oh, do you want... Do I want to know more about that one? Do I want to know more about that one? Oh, hang on, sorry. Maybe there is more to see while you're high. Maybe, but it lasts such a very specific time span. Oh, the full circles thing. I don't mind. I can do. I haven't got around to looking it up. I keep forgetting. Yeah, sorry. Okay, that's me caught up. Sorry. Yeah, I don't mind if you want to put it in chat, but don't worry too much about it. I could, in theory, look it up. I just keep forgetting. So here's like weird bricks he was working with. I don't understand. The guy that made this place, I mean. Yeah, the blue torch reveals like invisible ink, so it's handy just to have that out if I'm not doing anything, in case I happen to walk past something that tells me. So this here is what it's connected to, and it looks dead. There's no lights on. None of these things do anything, really, because it looks to be that it has to have some kind of power, and I don't have it. So that's that. So I came here and I went, okay, this is kind of a dead end, so never mind. It looks like I have to get into that room, which... you're still trying to make cylinders with the kiln. Well, I don't know, because I haven't got anything I can use in the kiln. In nothing that properly interacts. I can open and close the kiln and sort of fire it, so to speak. Has a hole. I guess you can put a crystal in it. Maybe. The only crystal I have on... Well, I've got the torches. But there's no like symbol to say use an object here. It's just use this panel. The kiln here, obviously we have this little symbol here which we used the fire crystal thing on, and that lit this fire here. Everything else, the odd thing is this acts like I should be putting something here and it goes into the kiln to be used. But I can't even actually interact with that. So I don't even know if there's an object to go on that. The only thing I can interact with is either where I put the crystal, which I have already put in and left it there and nothing happened, or I can just pull this lever and it closes it, does some kind of job on a timer, seemingly, by the sounds of it. Ugh, what was I doing there? Oh yeah, I forget there's even a jump. I've never had to jump at all. And that's it. It comes out and it goes, hey, we're solved. That's all I have. But you need the ring that fits on top. Exactly. So I've got... Actually... So that was from the greenhouse thing. I haven't used that again yet. Again, the same stuff. That's the juice. What we use the juice in. Get the berry juice in. An extra pot we didn't need because that was part of a puzzle. We only needed 5 out of 6. A door handle for a place I haven't been yet, seemingly. Again, used on a previous puzzle. This thing, haven't used it yet. but it doesn't fit anywhere, seemingly. It looks the right shape for use to making those cylinders out of. But I can't really seem to use it for anything at the moment. Spoon, used it. Fire crystal, used it as much as I know at the moment. It might need it again in the future. Another door handle. Torch. Clippers for grabbing berries and stuff. That's the invisible ink torch. And we're back to that. So, yeah. Hey, what did I have on my notebook? Here we are. There's the weird doorknob in the hole. Or the rings. The rings. The rings. Which rings are you talking about? What was those powder sheet things? Oh my god. Let me get to the last page. Oh, that is the last page. Okay, that was the last thing I bothered taking a note of. Inventory. Here we are. This was the fertilizer recipe, which we've already done. So that's all. So we got this, and it made the plants in the greenhouse revitalized, and that's where we were able to get plants and berries from. Some rings down where you found the other cylinder. The one that needs power. Oh! You're right, there is an area that had a locked thingy on it. Thingy. Right, down here, yeah, we found a second cylinder. The second cylinder we found was down here. And... oh, yeah, because we unlocked the way down this way, which is kind of strange. You're right, we can't open this, but it doesn't suggest there's anything but a twisty handle that's locked for some reason. And then we've got this here, which isn't open. I assume maybe that's connected that way. Where does this pipe go? Just into here? Because this is where we found the other cylinder. It's just lying around like he makes them here. So yeah, this was a bit of a dead end. As in, it didn't seem to do anything except give us another cylinder. That hasn't really helped us. Like at the moment, beyond the break. Yeah, no problem. We found the other cylinder, the one that needs power. The one that needs power. Is this the place you're talking about? Am I getting confused? Use the bar to open the door. I cannot pick anything else up here. None of these other objects seem to be interactive. The only thing I can interact with is this here, this handle. I could try cycling through the inventory. What we got here? Not that. Nope. No, nothing we have is telling us how to do it. I mean, the other thing is, these have like a special combination. We can muck around with these. And I haven't seen anything to show us what would need a combination, like lock yet. So I'm assuming there's something somewhere shows us. We need a key that does X, Y, Z. It's kind of strange, but unfortunately they do not seem to fit. It's almost like... what is that? Oh, is this from the stairs that... yeah, okay, that's... that mechanism on the wall there is from the stairs that rose up. Or down, whichever way they went. I can't remember. It's weird. This is just like... it's almost like I have to unlock something. But I don't know what. It doesn't have a symbol like the other things that unlock. Does it have tubes that come out and represent where that power comes from? Doesn't look like it. See, we've got another door up here, which is also locked. And that again is the cog. I think it may have fact to be the same room on the other side. Oh, sorry. Wasn't looking at chat for a second. How's it going? Ooh, apologies. That's a minefield of pronunciation. That name. Is it Kale Narishata? Sorry, you'll have to narrow it down if I've mispronounced that completely. It's going fine. I'm a little stuck at the very moment. I'm still wandering around trying to reorientate myself for the puzzles. Kale? Is that right? There's also the light combination thing in the cylinder room that doesn't do anything. Exactly. Yep. Maybe you need a strength potion to break the rust on the door. Strength. Oh, wow. I hadn't considered that any of them are actually a potion for anything along those lines. Oh my god. But again, there's no hint telling me that that's what's happening. That's what Coke is for. Yeah, exactly. It's odd, because normally it's like, hey, here's a picture of the door, and, you know, here's an odd, obscure symbol to represent what you're meant to be doing to get there. I've seen nothing, as far as I can tell. I've seen no notes or hints on walls or anything like that about drinks. Nothing seems to be telling me have a drink of any particular kind or combination on how to unlock it. What was the last thing I unlocked? Oh, anyway, sorry. Kale, if I got that right. Hello, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for joining us. The last thing we unlocked was the greenhouse, and essentially we came in here. We got these unlocked, so we got like the berry hydroponics area, I guess, and the drink mixing machine, or the berry juicing machine, whatever. We've got these 2 cylinders, and that's it. I'm kind of sort of not entirely sure what to do next. It's not necessarily that we don't have things we could be doing. I just don't know what to do. I haven't been given, as far as I can tell, any hints as to what the next thing to do is, because I can go and make a drink, but I don't know what I'm using that drink for or why. You know, so there's so many possible random combinations at that rate that I feel like it's kind of an odd end, because normally with that kind of things, when they open up an area, they're like, hey, here's a new thing you can mess with. Did you know you need this for doing this? You know, and it you know, there's normally something somewhere, or even if it's you saw something way down the line and you went, oh my god, I've been looking for something that lets me do that, you know, something along those lines. See, like here we have this weird, like, I can put stuff on here, but I don't know why. Oh, hang on. Wait, what? Okay, that's a new one. I've never tried using a spoon on it before. And I don't know why I would. I'm just going to keep messing with this. Isn't that a scale? It is, but... So, the odd thing is, right, so I've got this here. And I can put that there. And it's quite... The torch holder on the outside of the basement wall too. Exactly! That never seems to sort of come into place. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with that. Maybe I need this for one of the cylinders. Wait, hang on. Let me go grab a cylinder. Keep that in my inventory for a second. Need one of the fuses, the counterweight to measure the right amount. That's what I'm thinking, maybe. Although, what for, I don't know, because, you know, well, we'll wait and see. Okay, we'll see if we're making more of them, basically. Because the other thing is, I was able to, like, say like this here. I'm able to use that on there, and it, like, pours it out, so it's almost like, hey, you've put too much in there, or something like that. Can you spoon stuff into the funnel? Oh my god. Okay, hang on. This is getting complicated. Hang on. Where's my spoon? There it is. Right, spoon. Funnel. I can. I don't know when I should stop. Oh my god, can I... Oh, I can add in more. I'm just going to keep filling it up with sand. Just go. Oh my god, wow. That needs a lot of sand. Hang on. Pour that out there. Let's maybe put that on there. Ooh, it lights up. So I don't need that much sand? So this stuff goes in the kiln? I don't know. Well, like I said before, I've never had anything in the kiln that, or work in the kiln that, you know, was applicable. Okay, so now if I take it out of here, put it in there. Okay, that's that. So now I have... Oh my god, okay. I literally scared myself for a second there because I turned around and I thought that was like a head and a body. And I thought, oh my god, there's someone outside. But no, there isn't at all. It's just a weird shape. Okay. So now I have a bunch of sand that should weigh the same as one of the weights. I can try and use it with the kiln. But again, the kiln doesn't seem to have like a use here kind of cog thing. So I can, where is it? Like that. I can't actually seem to do anything with it. That made you jump. You're snorting milk now. What made you jump? Okay. I'm sorry you're snorting milk, I guess. Oh, this doesn't even work anymore. We can't play that. Okay. It's missing the hanger. Well, exactly. I haven't seen anything like... Well, okay, I've seen loads of object that could work as one, but nothing I can interact with. Okay, so we've got this with sand in it, although it doesn't seem to like represent it has sand in it. And then we've got this, which just has a hole going through it. The window, and I was eating 0. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry. I hate the way it does that. I wish it was just like a circular inventory as opposed to running all the way back to the beginning, but that's fine. See, because it doesn't even like have anything to hold on to. These two bits here stick up, and I don't know why. Because there's nothing else there. There's nothing going on. I think bucket thing is a mould for kiln. Rather wait for another piece. Exactly. But I don't know... Right, so yeah, so the problem is... I don't know where it would go. See, I can't... It's not like I could stick it on here. This only goes on there. And again, I don't even know why we do this. Let go in the hole for the powered cables. The cylinder, I mean. With the hole for the powered cables. You mean the one, the powered cables, do you mean the one up on the cliffside? go there, they seem to sort of lock in place. See, and it's like... So the cylinders are made of 3 parts. Top, a bottom, and a core, which you can see sort of here. I don't know what this core is supposed to be, but the top and bottom are clearly like moulded metal. You mean... Yes. Cable at the top that doesn't do anything yet. I can take one up there, see what happens. New. So making one would be quite a process, because we'd have to, you know, carefully construct the 3 parts and put it together. I think it's more than just throwing some sand in a kiln, which is what that feels like, even though it kind of feels like that's a step. The kiln has got something to do, because it literally has done nothing so far except light it, and I don't understand why we would do that for nothing. But I don't know what we can work with it, you know? Right, where are we? Yeah, because we've got random bits up here, haven't we? There's a button here. This centre won't spin. We've got a lever here that won't move. That, I think that's probably a light as opposed to a button, which is why I think it must be powered from in there. But in there is where I can't get to. So yeah, nothing seems to work with it, unfortunately. Where are we? So it feels like we were onto something with the sand. I just don't know what. There's lots of moving of sand around and weighing stuff, but I don't know what we're doing with it just yet. Ka-chink. See, the other things we could interact with are proper stumped. Yeah, the blue torch. Well, the blue torch is useful. I'd like to keep that. I'd try not to blind people with it, but it is handy. So we got this here again. I don't know what, if anything, this does, but it's really odd that it's here and you can seemingly interact with it, but I have nothing to interact with. So it's almost like this is being held in place and it needs pushing down. Maybe this represents that up there. If we push it down, it will move? I mean, that's a long shot, really. Doesn't look like it does move, but, you know, maybe that's the case. But then I don't know what... It's like we need a screwdriver of different kinds. And I don't have one. I think I have tried pretty much everything I own on it, but I'll scroll through quickly now. Do the handles work? The door, like the doorknobs. I mean, I don't really have a scale of how big they are. And it would make sense if you've got one that goes in like 3 directions, that it's the 3 one. Spin that one again. I mean, I don't know exactly what order they should be either. Have I gone... Damn it! Gone too far. Okay, hang on. Tell you what. Take these. Okay, we've got that. So... It does! Okay, so we're looking for another door handle to go on there. Okay, hang on. Where was it? 4. Oh, this is the 2 hat. So we need one that has 3 on it. Was it that way? No, it's up and left, I guess. Look at that. The screwdriver. Sort of, seemingly. Hang on. So if that goes that... Oh, okay. So it's not left, it's right. Sorry. I haven't had it back to front. There we go. Okay. We're missing another one right there. I haven't seen anything where it is, so it must be in a locked room or something like that. We found these two sort of incidentally, and I had no idea what they were for. Okay, so that makes some sense. Okay. Progress. That's a step of progress right there. Let's see, we've got this big old crystal room up here. This is the crystallarium. This is the one. Progress, exactly. This is the one with the middle finger. Little dot lines up with a sticky out bit. Yes. Yeah, basically. Making me hungry. Hungry? A liquid lunch, is it? Oh, well, F you too. I'm sorry. Oh, right, the finger, yes. Hello, Nevik. Welcome. How are you doing? Well, I hope. Welcome back to Quern, even. You'll be glad to know we've barely made any progress because I'm not that smart. But that's okay. Means everyone has a chance to catch up. Sort of, I guess. So yeah, it's a very slow progress at the moment. Oh yeah, this poor little fish, we got stuck in a bowl and we can't get it out again. We've got down here, which doesn't seem to lead to anything. There's nothing new going on down here. That torch that's on the outside, like that sconce essentially, the bit holding the torch on the outside, is somewhere around here, but we can't do anything with it. You know, so it's out on the outside. Poor fish, exactly. And poor little thing. We fished it out and went, "Ha, you are good for our uses," and then just left it there. Anyway. So there doesn't appear to be anything new going on up here. That was the crystal combination. We used that earlier. It's all good. Right, okay. We've done this puzzle a couple of times. Yeah, we did the first one and the second one, and we got what we needed out of it. That hook looks dangerous. Yeah, that was holding on to like the goldfish bowl thing that we picked up the fish with. So at some point, when we get enough cylinders, I guess, we're going to unlock this one as well. This is going to be another door through. And there's another similar door, not connected to here, but way around the corner. That's going to open up. Okay. Again, the fact that we can do things here suggests some kind of progress, but I don't know what we're aiming for. Now, where are we? This is the only thing that fits here. What we're doing with it here, I don't know. Obviously, it's to weigh out something, as Basic said, but what we're weighing out, I don't know. We weighed a cylinder, and that's the amount we've got, but is that what we're meant to be weighing? I don't know. Hints are really enjoying figuring it out for yourself. Ooh, do you know what? I'm kind of enjoying figuring it out, but down window again. But we're kind of getting to a dead end. These games, I always say, sort of feel conflicted because it's really fun when you sort of wander around and you go, oh, that was it, I got it, and you just sort of finally move on. You feel like you're sort of stuck with it, and this door doesn't even open as far as I can tell. It must from the other side, but there's nothing here. But I understand it's tedious watching if I'm just wandering round and round with no real hints. Again, here's another one. In fact, I think that might even be like the next one to unlock. So this is going to take us somewhere if we ever get another cylinder. So if you've got like maybe a mild hint, just sort of maybe saying, look at this room, or something like that, just a somewhere to suggest I don't have to be wandering around everywhere. I wouldn't mind that, I guess, just for the sake of everyone else's for the sake of everyone else's sanity, because I could be doing this a long time and getting nowhere, and that's tedious for everybody. Avocado door. Yeah, you can call it that, I guess, if you want. Sure, avocados, that'll do. So we got oh yeah, because I picked it up again, didn't I? So there we go, put that back. So yeah, so it's something. We've unlocked something to do with these drinks. I have no idea what. And that's the frustrating thing, I think, because I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, Don't mind watching you bang your head against. Well, fair enough. Thanks. So we get the... I don't know. I don't think making cylinders is like the next step, because that seems such a rigmarole. I don't know what we would do it with, but... Also, I have no idea what this machine is supposed to be telling us. As long as it makes cool sound. I can't guarantee anything cool around here, let's face it. So I can, again, 4-digit numbers, but haven't been told of any? No, there's no... I'm trying to think of any numbers I've encountered. I don't think any of them have given us a 4-digit code. Oh no, it's the crystal door that opens next. Okay, and then it's the avocado door. And then it's the one in the chemical lab. Then it's the... I don't know, the mine shaft, I guess, next to the crystallarium. And then it's the cog door. So the cog door is last at this rate. Now granted, it's only 3 more away somewhere, but it suggests that the one we have to do now, because it's nothing to do with order, these unlock as we go, no matter which order these are in. It's weird again that they've got different symbols on them. Pickaxe door. Well, yes, yeah, it looks like a mine shaft or something. Was my first thought anyway. So it suggests that the next thing we need, the next thing that we're doing something with, obviously, is these drinks, but I don't know what it's supposed to be telling us. I mean, Beersig had a good idea that maybe something behind here, but I can't see how I would see anything from behind them unless it's one of the other 2 drinks I haven't tried, because I've tried 2 out of 4. So I guess I could literally just run backwards and forwards and make different drinks. And that's the only thing I can do. I mean, strangely, they've got like a weird light up here. That's not doing anything. That's part of the stairs down there system. I'll run back. I've literally got nothing else to do right now, so I might as well give it a try. I'll run back and I'll make another drink and see if that reveals anything. But again, that's where am I? Oh, wrong bit. Through there we go. Next one. Again, this is like if I've got to do something with these drinks and they're very locational, get lost and see what happens. Exactly. Hang on, which ones did we try? We tried the red and the purple. Right, okay, so we'll just keep going in a line this way. If they're situational, I could make any one of these drinks and try them in, you know, one of a dozen places and still get nowhere. So I feel like that's a, you know, it's not easily brute forced. That's a lot of effort for nothing. So I feel kind of like there's got to be a hint, you know. That's what I'm thinking. So we get the red paint here, but it didn't seem to have any effect when we tried the drinks here. So maybe it's just a matter of trying different stuff at the other end. I don't know. We'll run back anyway. We'll have a look. So in the meantime, how is everybody doing? Are you all set up for Christmas? If you don't celebrate Christmas, are you set up to have any kind of fun over the season? Or are you working it or something like that? Because although that's never fun, I understand some people have to get it done. Right, try the white drink. Reveals nothing. And makes us move super slow. Doing okay? Glad it's right. That's fair. Yes, yeah. You can still squeeze berries and drop mix into the cauldron that you didn't experiment with. I didn't know, but again, I would like to think there's some kind of hint for that, because otherwise it's one of a 1,000 combinations of things. Because there's I don't know what we would put in the cauldron with it, and also that requires 6 berries to get 1 dose. There's only 4 berries, which means that we have to mix them up in some kind of combination. So that's 4 berries in a combination of 6 in some fashion. That potion killed your Wi-Fi. Oh no! Wow. Doing lighting for a live nativity play tomorrow. Ooh, okay. Like Starbucks, 108,000 different drinks. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm hesitant to even start trying to go any further with the cauldron until I know otherwise, because it's, you know, I'm going to be there all day. Offers everyone. Oh, Dee Dee, hello, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're well. It would be mid-morning for you, I guess. I hope you had a good night. Has animals, will probably be streamed. Oh, nice, excellent. Is it it has animals? Oh my god, you got to work with animals? I mean, I understand you're only doing the lighting, but still, you're in the same room working with animals. Hopefully none of them are going to like chew cables or piss on sockets or something. Had a good enough night. Well, good. Good enough is still good. I'm happy with that. Glad to hear. Yeah. Wow. See, a nativity play is something I don't ever recall going to. Obviously, I've seen them and I know of them, but I've never actually been to a live one. Probably because I imagine it's a lot of... Well, the only ones I ever think of are the ones that children do at school, and I just imagine that's going to be massive amounts of cringe because it's a bunch of children going, I don't know my lines. They basically have some of them in the pen already, and they escort a donkey down. Oh, okay, fair enough. Piss on sockets to the tune of a little donkey. Exactly. Like the Christmas lobster or panda. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don't think the animals know their lines either. No, exactly. Well, I mean, you know, if all you want from a donkey is, you know, donkey sound, that's surely all right. But yeah, if you've got anything more complicated, it's not worth it. You might as well just get a child who doesn't know their lines to do it instead, in a funny costume. What was it going? Oh yeah, we'll try this one here. See, this is pretty cool. But again, when I'm meant to use it or why, I don't know. I mean, actually, this is the most reasonable of the four, isn't it, really? Just makes everything go a bit skewy. The rest have, like, some weird side effects. I also have chickens. Some of them they tie their feet down so they don't fly into the ground. Oh. We'll see. I'm from donkeys. Donkey sounds that donkey's going to suddenly be mute out of time. Yes. Yeah. There is a... I guess there's a reason they call them... well, they call mules stubborn, but, you know, close enough to a donkey, I guess. Chickens have large talons. I've not known a chicken to have large talons. They have you know, some pretty vicious claws if they want them, but that's about it as far as I'm aware. I do know that. I mean, if you want them to go to sleep, just hang them upside down. I know that. Or is a clue like, is it a mushroom? Works in the dark. Oh, it's Napoleon Dynamite clue. Oh, quote. Sorry. Okay. Do you know, I've never seen Napoleon Dynamite. I just caught me at the wrong time, I guess, and I never sort of saw it. I was into it at the time. I've never got round to it since, I guess. You know, I always imagine it's one of those late teen kind of movies. But they are stuff usually. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's already, you know, it's asleep for the duration of it, Christmas, or whatever. Just said to fish out electric fishy with a pine cone. Yeah, we had the electric fish was in a bowl which we lowered into the water after placing it in some kind of ground up substance. We didn't know that substance was a pine cone, but we found it and we threw it in, and the fish seemed to like it, so it ended up in our bowl. And then, you know, other puzzles continued, and the fish is now just stuck in a bowl somewhere. It's no longer ours. Your chickens are all digital. Fair enough. In fact, I would argue that's the best way to keep some animals, because lifestyle and... Do you know what? We've never seen what this is about. Never got this to work. I don't know what it is. Yeah, lifestyle and you know, conditions aren't always suited for animals. And I think some people are a bit... I mean... I perhaps maybe get a bit outspoken. Me? Never. But my views on animal rights have been pretty... looks like the borderline. I reckon that's what it is. Been pretty extreme at times, and I think that sometimes people abuse animals by trying to care a bit too much, you know. Actually, the wife mentioned it earlier. She was saying about how some people, like, they try to help cats, and they're like, oh, I've saved all these thousands of cats. It's like, yeah, but you live in like a, you know, a one-room bedsit somewhere. You can't store, you know, 100 cats in your room, you know. Chicken Montoya. Okay. If anyone happens to know what we need to do next, feel free, because I really am out of ideas now. I feel like I've the only option now is to brute force one of a billion things, and I don't really want to start doing that because that is a lot of wasted effort. Release the death claw. Exactly, yes. Have you tried all the berries? I have. I mean, I assumed that the next step was something to do with the drinks, but we have tried... Right, so we tried the... Right, so the orange... We tried 4. As far as I'm aware, there's only 4 there. I can't seem to pick up any others, so bear with me. Let me have a look. I wonder if I... Like, can you bury any other... Like, berry squish any of the other plants, I wonder? Probably not. I mean, see, these look a bit like berries. I wonder if they fit in there. If not, it'd be, you know... Oh, they do! Hang on, hang on. Let's try that. Oh, see, now that one is bright red. That's definitely red. There it is. That's all I needed. Just a bright red berry. It's not even... So it's not even in the bit that I opened up. Oh, okay, fair enough. Whatever. No problem. We're progressing. Progress. Thank you very much for the hint. I mean, the way I go, this will probably be like, oh, amazing. And it will be like, you know, one step closer to not knowing what the hell I'm doing. 1.5 hours just to pick from different bushes. Exactly. Yeah. Because I have to admit, I thought of all the others as like flowers, and I was like, no, there were a couple of berries in there. And then I thought when I picked one, it was going to be like, no, don't try them, you idiot. That it's one of the 4 you've unlocked. But no, don't worry. Okay. We were looking for bright red. We had bright red all along, and I didn't think about it. So here we are. So somewhere here is some information. It's going to help us. I don't know. 3719. Okay, I'll take a sketch of that because, you know, why not? Okay, so here's our combination. Okay. 3, 6, 7. That's quick. That's 1. That's 10. That's 9. It's doing something? Is it? Is it doing something? Oh, it's there. There's the other thing. Oh, it opened up the thingy underneath. Of course. Down by being drunk and falling off a bridge. Yeah, exactly. How to confuse that? One easy step. Put the requirement outside of the lock. All right. All right. That's fine. I'll take it. Oh my god. Okay, and that's opened up 2 more doors. And then, so the other ones must be 1 and 2 or 2 and 1. I'll let it go, because it's you. No, I'm kidding. You're completely right. I cannot deny it. Oh, right, okay. More doors unlocked. Okay, thingy here. Oh my god. Okay. Candles and avocados, exactly. This is a middle finger and not a crystal. It might as well be a middle finger, to be fair. I mean... What? Right. Hang on. Have we seen any puzzles that require 2 states? It's like a keyboard, isn't it? But sort of mixed up. Oh my god, sorry. I clicked on it. It's suddenly pissed off. I had the same feeling about it. Exactly. Oh wait, hang on. Up, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up. There we go. Okay. Yoink. I don't know what the hell that was. What is that? Oh. Oh. Okay. This is Oh, it's telescopic. Thanks. How did you figure that out? Well, I saw it was an up and down thing, and it's just ups and downs, I guess. I was guessing, really. Handy dandy one of those. Yeah, exactly. Don't go confusing. It's not difficult. Yeah, exactly. The game did it. No one here can be at fault. Take another note of that as well, because I'm assuming there's probably going to be a similar locked thing at the behind the avocado door. What is the? I don't even know. It looks like a meat thermometer mixed with. See, that is the kind of symbol we put on top. I don't know. I feel something else is. The fire crystal sat on top of one of them, but I can't seem to get them. I can't interact two inventory objects with each other, so there must be a way of plugging them in if they are connected. But that there looks painful, really. PG. That's not the bottom one. There we go. Right. Okay. So we have to go to the avocado door. Where was that? The quickest way to that again was round this way, I guess, somewhere. The kiln? It could well be. Let's see what's beyond this, because it's opened it. And maybe it's like another thing we need. The cave. Wow. Oh, and this is how to get through this door here. Okay. I didn't want that. That's just silly. What I wanted was my notebook. Here we are. Forgotten the button for that. Do you know what? This here can be deleted, because there's no way I need that door picture. That's crazy. Here we are. Right, okay. Up. 3 downs. Up, down. 2 ups, 2 downs. Oh my god. Can I remember that? Okay. Right. 1, 3. 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 3, 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay. 1. 2, 2. There we go. Okay. Blimey. That took all my brain power. Avocados are yucky. Where do I hand in my millennial card? Yeah, I'm not keen on avocados either. Especially anywhere near my toast. What is this? Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Right, okay. Is this even a door? I don't know. Right, okay. Sorry, I'm looking at stuff. Anyway, right. Where it turns out to be a timed door and slams closed behind. Oh, yeah. A12, A12, A1234. Almost the same as my combination of my luggage. In Poland, we never use avocados. Nobody ever know what to do with them. Well, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't know what to do with them. Certainly won't eat it, that's for sure. Oh my god. Really? One, two, three. There's no 4, is there? That's 5. 6. Oh no, hang on. No, that's long, isn't it? So, oh my god. You love avocado. Oh, fair enough. I mean, someone's got to, I guess. The less I like them, the more for you. And some American things from movies. It's slices. Nice with a big pit in the middle and throw it in the bin, I guess. Yeah, I guess. This might be the most annoying puzzling. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So is this just a matter of press them in order? 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, never argue, exactly. So there's horizontal and vertical. Yes, the same as the combination previously. A long line represents a vertical line, and that is 5. And a smaller horizontal line represents 1. So a bit like Roman numerals, they just add up, basically. So, I mean, we've got... I mean, yeah, there's 16 of them, so it's just 1 to 16. That makes some sense. So I'll take a picture of that in case I need it for later. Ooh, yoink. Don't know what that is. It's a gear of some description. Nice. Oh, he's got a letter.
By now, it must be obvious to you that I connected these marked doors and entrances to the main energy converter unit.
Yes.
Actually, this feature has nothing to do with the crystal battery machine's main purpose at all. I've implemented this secondary function in order to direct you along the path and prevent you from spoiling my well-structured course. When the converter is fully powered, meaning that all the batteries are in place, it supplies energy to the mechanics. I can only hope that she will not interfere with our work. She is but a desperate echo of a fallen civilization lingering here agelessly. It is clear that she is not worthy of the gift that has been given to her.
Right. Okay. Then why is it here? Exactly. Oh, no Latin at the bottom of this one. Nice. This highly specifically annoying. Yeah. He's not a nice guy. Really struggled to be on his side for anything, to be honest. Have we met she? Oh, blimey. Thanks. Have we met she? No, we haven't. He mentioned her in the last note we found. He said that she calls herself like some kind of guardian or something like that. Where is it? Letters. This one, I think. Is it this one? She was convinced that if I stayed, I would soon reach a point at which I would no longer be myself. Okay, no, it's not that one. One before, probably, then. Right, yeah. She calls herself a warden, that's it. Yeah, but no, we haven't seen anything of her. In fact, we haven't seen anything of him. Oh, no, didn't mean to scroll. I meant to zoom in. Okay. That's 2. Not very helpful. 1. Oh, okay. Right, okay. UV torch? Oh, yeah, you're right. Let's bring it out. There it is. No, doesn't really highlight anything. But still, it's always a good idea to keep it out. What's over here? Nothing. Oh. Oh, pointless. Okay, fair enough. Right. Okay. So if we have these... turn the light on when he's not expecting it. It's dark, I'm protecting you, right? Yeah, it's not that dark, though. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it. Okay. So what numbers are they? Because when we went round the full circle, we got to 8 and it reset. So that's what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 here. So maybe... Right, so we only need to press 8 of them. It's not count to 16. So what numbers are they? Do you know what? I'm going to need... I think I'm going to need a separate bit of paper here because I can't remember all of this. Where are we? Here we are. Get me a notebook. Right, here we are. Okay, so I want to highlight this bit. This bit. Cat hair everywhere. Get off me. And Excuse me a second. So what will happen if you let people like Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk make things? Yeah, probably. So you need them there, and then that one, that one there, that one there. Okay, see if I can follow my own drawing. WinShift-S lets you do a cropped screenshot and immediately draw on it. Oh, no, that's all right, don't worry. I don't mind the bit of pen and paper. So, notebook, here we are. I keep forgetting that button. This one here, right. Okay. So this, okay. This one's 4. That one is 7. This one is 15. And we got this one here is 12. This one here is 3. We've got these ones here. That's 1 and 14. And then this one here is 6. That's a rather random collection of numbers. Hang on, that button. There we go. What does this represent? So that's stage 1, maybe? And then this says 2? What is that? That doesn't... That's the telescope, isn't it? Yes, okay. So that's the Oh, wait, hang on. That's the telescope. That's over here. Can we see the telescope from here? No, not really. So what could the telescope be doing over here? What would we need it for? So, I mean, this doesn't make... Right, hang on. Maybe I'll just try it in like ascending order. So it's, that one. That one. That one. 12. Oh, no, 7. Hey, next week's off. Nice. Is it a map of the island? Oh. Oh my god. Right, hang on. Sorry, let me finish this thought first. 7. Then 12. 14. Oh, well, I done screwed this up because this one's 1. I got that the wrong way round, didn't I? God damn it. Sorry. Okay, 1. 3. 4. 6. 7. 12. 14. 15. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh my god. Stay 2 is also upside down just to confuse things. Yoink. Oh, I love that. I love the sound it makes when I zoom in. Right, okay. Why is it under a crystal as well? It's like, oh! Right, okay. So we've got to get this door out of the way somehow. So clearly we're a cyborg. Exactly. It's a chocolate orange. Yeah. Right, so you mentioned a map. Here is the map of the island. I hadn't even thought about ever looking at this before. I can't do anything with it. I can't even zoom in, and this is just it. Giant boulders that will chase you. I hope not. I've only got a sprint, and that doesn't go very fast. So where have I... So it says here northern viewpoint. Where are we? Hang on. I can't even suggest where we are. There's a whole... Right, that's the crystallarium. And that's... Right, so that must be where, like, the pickaxe goes into. That whole area, that's dark there. So we... where did we go into? Ah, we're here. We're this bit here. Okay. So we've gone into here. There is... It's no. Oh Jesus! It's highly unlikely that the telescope can see us from here. Do you know? I just had a thought. I wonder. No, that's not what I wanted. Inventory. Here we are. I wonder if this is like a torch holder, and we could put this on the outside wall of that sconce that doesn't do anything, and we could put the fire crystal on top of it. I wonder if that will do anything. Right. It's a thought. I'm going with it. It's around here. Because we're too far around a corner. I don't think the telescope can see us. I thought that maybe the blue crystal would, because if you put the blue crystal on the telescope, you essentially get a magnified blue beam, and that highlights things at a distance. So I wondered if maybe there it is. So the only thing we need to use that for is the red crystal. Wow, okay. So what is the point of this? No, okay. So what now? I did it. Nothing. Fair enough. I'll remember that. So, okay. I'll leave that there. It's odd because the previous times when we put it down, it didn't need magnifying in any kind, in any way. It just made. Oh, this is facing the other way. Right, yeah. So the where we were would be round the corner that way, but we can't see that. So the red crystal is there? And we could put other torches on it here. So this one, we could shine a light on it. Does that work? Something is on fire somewhere, probably at this rate, yeah. Let's have a quick look. See, that's the problem. Like the tree gets in the way of the, I think, unless I'm just not quite on it. I thought I was on it. Hang on, let's go back. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. It'll all right. Okay, let's go back and do that. Oh, okay. Hang on. No, hang on. Right. Maybe I can use the fire one on here and like burn some stuff down. Like using it. I don't think it would cut down the tree necessarily, but maybe I can magnify the red one and just shoot a beam at things or something. Okay. Let's try that in case that does something as well. Because maybe that's what it was hinting at. Use the telescope for something and it will. Right. That's look good. That looks good. Okay, it definitely seems to burn things. 2! Oh, there it is, of course. Oh my god. And that reveals another sequence. Okay. Let's just... Oh, no, I didn't mean to take a sketch. What am I looking for? Take that off. There we go. I don't want to burn stuff. That's fine. There we go. No, stop that. I'm trying to look through here. There we go. Right, okay. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm just burning stuff everywhere. I'll take a picture in case I need it. Stuff Ducks, hello. Welcome. How is your morning going? How are you? Sorry, setting things on fire. Only one thing, okay? And I think we were meant to. But that's how lasers work. No, not really, but I'll take it. Yes, anyway, how are you doing? Hope you are well. And welcome to back to Quern. What was I doing? Oh yeah, sorry, I was writing this down. Right, okay. Okay, so let's. Oh my god, so that. Okay, so that. Yeah, so that's. Okay, so that's that one. Oh no, I want black for that one. Don't confuse me. That one there, and that one there. And that one there. Have we seen Scarlett's being an arsehole? No, we haven't seen no one, only through letters and his weird voiceover. Like a goat's eyeball. Is it? Are they known for having eyes like that? Sounds slightly worrying. So it's not there, it's there. And then it's... Is that up or down? God, this is at a slight... Right, that is up. Okay, I can get that. That is on par with that one, and then that one. Yes, okay. I get it now. And then we've got the two red ones are that one and that one. Okay, right. No, nothing like a goat's eye. No, that's they are evil. Okay. Oh, thank you for lurking. Take care. Goes like a horizontal pupil, almost like a line. Oh, really? Oh, that is creepy. Right. So then we go to notes. No, notes. That was the button I pressed. Here we are. Right. Okay. But you didn't know that? Well, no, I didn't know they had a horizontal pupil. No. I've never looked at a goat's eye that close, I guess. They also have no front teeth on top. Really? That is weird, because you would think for the amount they eat, like, you know, they'd be chewing lots of sort of flat things. They would need at least, you know, a top and a bottom just to bite stuff and chew it away. I think sheep are the same. Like a messed up hourglass. Ooh. Absolutely look at goat's eyes. I'll do that later. Looking forward to it. Slightly worrying. Right, okay. This weird big gum thing. Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. Now, this is, of course, this is still with the arrow up, isn't it? But now, of course, the arrow is going to be upside down. But we'll worry about that in a second. Right, so I shall just number these. So that again is... Oh, so we've got 4 again. Okay. Is 8. And that one is 2. That one there is 9. And one above it is 12. And the outs... I've made my picture far too small here. The spin your monitor. Oh, that would be amazing, actually. I hadn't thought of that. It's like a single pink thick tooth. Ew. Splitting up roots and stripping entire trees of plants. Evil, I say. Evil. That one is 16. See's enough. One underneath it is 2. Wait, no, that's not 2 because it's sideways. That's 10. Sorry, it's not horizontal. That's a vertical. And then this one down here is 14. 14. Okay. Now, is the image upside down? So I have to rotate it, or is it just the numbers are upside down, or does that matter? So I do them in the... No, I'd be doing them in numerical order upside down now. That's what I'm going to go with. Okay, that's the one I'll try first. Oi, okay. Right. Yong. Back to the cave. Oh no, why should you? But better for the environment than using a lawnmower to deal with the lawn. I guess, yeah. The dial rotate. It did. Yeah, so you're right. So it doesn't... So long as I get it the right way up, I just have to rotate it in my head. So it's relevant to this being this way round. Okay. Expect this to go wrong first time. Okay, hang on. So let me just... So I don't make the same mistake as last time. I will literally just flick my notebook upside down. Here we are. Right, so 2 is that one. 4 is that one. 8 is that one. 9 is that one. Good luck, Robin. Thank you. Some library on the West Coast states hired goats to eat them all the dry brush and it stayed their library. Wow. Oh, dry brush. Sorry. Oh, that makes sense. It was up to 9. Okay. 10 is just outside of that. 12 is this. Did I click no? That one's 9, is it? God damn it. Right, damn it, sorry. I got 9 and 12 confused in their rotation. Okay. Hang on, so 2. Hello Ziggy, what are you doing? 4. 8. 9 is this one. 10 is this one. 12, 14, 16. There we go. Whew. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hello. Sorry. Cat suddenly decided he wants attention. What's the matter? What do you want? It's too early for lunch yet. It is. I'm sorry. But I need to put my hand there so I can drive my character. It's fine. He's looking very put out. What's a goat's favourite video game character? Dry brush, eat good. Oh, good lord. Always non-type. Yeah. From Wildfires. Yes, I get it. All the goats had pun names. Oh no, did they? Was one of them dry brush, eat good? I feel like that's a very specific pun as well. No one who outside of that knowledge is going to understand what it's all about. Oh. You motherfucker. Oh. Expect comment from Sentinel about the cat dribbling on him. He's not quite at that stage. This is what we need the weight for. Yeah. Right. Oh crap. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Has this still got sand in it? Have I? I still have it on me, don't I? Let's try that. It may still be here because I don't think I emptied it. Damn it. Either they're not all bucket, exactly. Either they're not all. Did I empty it? Oh god damn it, sorry. Okay. Fucking idiot, aren't I? Okay. It was 4. It was 4 spoons of sand. So I should do that. Yeah, right. Where is it? It is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Let's go. Running back. You know, sometimes I feel like game characters just don't have any kind of real, anxiety effect because I would be running like a madman, not just, Is it specific to this one? No, it can't be because how else would I weigh it? I keep getting caught on that wall. Okay. All right, let me go the right. Let me do it properly and see if I can get it right. So on the BBC about all the gritting lorries, snowplows. Oh yeah, Scottish Government. Fantastic names. Yep. May require a specific way. That's what I'm thinking, but how would I get that specific weight? Do you know what? I never put this on here either. Still don't know what this is meant to do. Yeah, none the wiser at all. I'll wait with this and see if I'm off. Maybe it was 5 scoops and I've got it wrong. But I thought it was 4. Anyway, yeah, because if it's meant to be specific to that one weight, how do I get out? Because I can't replace it with another weight if they're all different weights. So let me just empty that. Make sure we're on a start. Right. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it weighs 4. Or at least, you know, this one does. Let me just 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, definitely just 4. Eating death claws at it. I'll bear that in mind. Let's try it again. See what we're dealing with. Oh, of course, and I've got to keep the other weights in there because they open the door. I literally can't get in without them. Not weights, sorry, you know, they're cylinders. I'm using them as weights. So I can't even actually have any others on me because I won't be able to get in otherwise. That's interesting. Okay. The batteries. Okay, that makes more sense. You're right, batteries. Okay. We've just sort of been naming them randomly on off of other things. Where am I going? This side. Fuses? Well, I guess they kind of worked like... I thought they worked a bit like fuses because some of them look burn out, but I guess batteries do the same. Okay. In fact, what even is that? It's just... I don't know, do I, actually? I haven't seen. It's just a cog of some description. Try and... Right, okay, hang on. Clearly we need a door jam. Exactly. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Time for speed potion. I can't imagine so, no, because as soon as I pick it up, wow, that's pretty close. I wouldn't even have time. Well, I could probably drink it and put it down, pick it up, and then... No, I literally wouldn't have time to do that. So, do they have... The shape of the fuse result in a different way. I was just thinking that. I wonder if they have different weights based on that. So I'd have to take the other fuses and weigh them all accordingly and see what they come out as. And see if there is any kind of variation. Or... Oh. Random amounts of... We could do, but there's nothing stopping me picking these up. Because I believe the door is unlocked, so I can still get through. Yes, okay. Oh! Find what is hidden. I'm sorry? I just got an achievement. It said find what is hidden. But that... I didn't realise this was opening that door, to be fair. I didn't think about that. Because I knew... Oh, because of course we unlocked these doors from inside. Point hidden? I don't know what that achievement was meant to mean. Okay, so at least one of these needs to be in situ. But it doesn't seem to matter which one. Say like so. Right, so we put this one here. And we put this here. And that gives us like this weird... I don't know. It looks like a... These don't correlate to anything I'm familiar with. So it could be like a 7, an L. But that there, don't know what that is. Found something hidden. Wait, I didn't what? I did what? Exactly. Yeah, I have no idea. It doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Okay, so that's that one. So then we put the circle down, and that gives us a weird Y shape with an extra one. Then we put the hexagon. Is that right? 6. Is it long and short lines like the numbering thing? Oh god. Okay, hang on. Am I bright? Hang on. But then how would I know the weight of the other one if I could never pick it up? Unless... So that's 12. That would be, yes. Which could be double the 6? Hang on, but you're right. Maybe there is something to that. So this is a plain circle. So this would be 8. That's got nothing to do with the symbol on the front. I mean, it's a circle. And which one am I looking at? The line, is that right? Yeah. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be 9. And a line. Okay, hang on. I can at least work with 2 of these to see if they do come up as different weights. So I could put any one in here and it will unlock this top one. So they're almost like capacitors, I guess, because they just expand it by a certain amount depending on which one you put in, or depending on how many are in there, I should say. Doesn't seem to matter which one exactly is in there, in what order. But they do have different symbols on, so there must be something about them. Right, okay, so this first one. That's a circle. Where's my spoon? There it is. Spoon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that weighs 4 again. Where is it? And the other one weighs the same. Oh, of course. Is this heavier because of the actual... It's not the same amount as the bloody cylinder because of the outer casing. Like the thing itself weighs... Oh, I should have just done that. Freaking idiot. So it's 3, maybe? Weight to the bucket added, exactly. I'm a bloody idiot. 2... So we'll try 3 and go from there. That's the one. That's what we're looking for. But the fuses, batteries, whatever they're called, put them back so we can get into where we need to be. Where are we? Oh yeah. There we go. I'm still confused as to why they have different shapes on them. That's kind of confusing. What did I miss? Right. We were... Okay. I don't know when you were last here. We needed to pick up one of these here battery thingies from inside a cave. So we picked it up and the door closed on us. So I used the bucket of sand we had because we were like, we've been able to wade that out, but it didn't work. I just worked out it wouldn't work because I was not taking No, it's being unreasonable. I don't know as if that is unreasonable. It's me being silly, really. I didn't take the weight of the bucket into account, so I weighed out the amount of sand it was equal to, but not the amount of the bucket. So we just got it equal, and there we go. So we now have another battery, and hopefully that... cutscene.
Who are you that wanders this world uninvited?
Okay.
Another explorer? What are you seeking?
This would be the warden?
Power? Immortality? Or are you just a fool, looking for salvation?
Looking.
You can't simply enjoy the power of Quern, not without consequences. You must leave the same way you came here, for your own sake.
The upside down circle. Oh no, she who must not be named. The upside down circle, is that where you left off? We got through that, just about. We got through the pattern and then that led us into there. And then everything else I just explained came up. So, nothing else really. But, so she's a ghost? A spirit of some description? I just got here, so some of it isn't explaining what's going on. Exactly! We have no reason to be here as far as we can tell. We're trying to get out. And everyone's like, you shouldn't be here. We're like, oh, I'm trying not to be. You know, if you wouldn't mind. Just open the door, it'd be fine. One more. How far does this go? This takes us up 2 extra places. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, okay. Actually, hang on. What does this tell us? Well, I mean, if we're going with the longs and the shorts, that's another 8, but in another fashion. Don't understand it. Right, throw that in there. Did we finish all the games in the Jonathan Boxes series you were playing? Well, we haven't played all of his games. There was the... oh, right, there was the Lost Crown, and then there was the Midnight Horror thing, which was the Halloween follow-on. There was... At one point, there was a demo for an upcoming game called Silent Night, which is supposed to be just like a side game, essentially, you know, like a spin-off, using all the same people and locations, but set at Christmas time, a smaller adventure, not an official sequel, because there is an official sequel coming, which is apparently huge, so huge he hasn't finished it yet, several years later. Now go through the middle finger door, or it could be a potion bottle. So hard to tell those apart. I hate it when I get them confused. So the potion bottle will be back that way, and then we've got the... Which one was it? Was it the pickaxe was open as well? Yes, it was. Okay, we'll go here because it's closest to first. Unfortunately, we can't play Silent Night because even though I had the demo at one point, it is a mine indeed. It's no longer applicable. It basically won't let me download it, won't let me play it. It only recommends adding it to my wishlist because it's not yet available, but it won't let me play the demo. So I can only... Oh. There's a lever, pull it. I don't know if it actually helped. Oh my god. So yeah, so we can't play Silent Night, unfortunately, until the game is fully released, because it won't, it literally isn't around anymore. So that's the ones of his done in that regard. There are still a couple of other things he's done, which I have played through, and I may, like myself, and I may come back to at a later date, but I'm not they're not on the immediate list at the moment. By the recall, playing a series of point-and-click puzzle games with several adventures of Remus and the Visitor from same author. It was free Flash games at the time, but should still be somewhere on the web now. Ooh. Hang on. Make a note of that. You have a playthrough on your YouTube channel, right? On my YouTube channel, the only one I've got is I have The Lost Crown and Midnight Horror. I have them both played and streamed because we did them recently. So I do have them there, but I don't have any of his other titles. I've never actually Let's Played them or anything like that. So there's the... Oh, okay. No, there is Barrow Hill 2. We played that one several months ago. I will replay Barrow Hill 1 just because people have said that they wouldn't mind seeing it. But I haven't got round to that yet. But I played that myself personally. I never got round to it. It in the time that it was available, I never got around to Silent Night, which is a shame. It was only a brief thing. It was the demo was only a couple of hours, if that. If you knew what you were doing, you could burn through it in 20 minutes or something like that, apparently. But I also remember that being a weird demo in the fact that when it came out, he actually had to change some of the gameplay aspects quite drastically because people were so like weirded out by it. Because well, much like they expected the same kind of gameplay as Lost Crown, where it's fixed screens and essentially like a point and click, but it was actually an over-the-shoulder third-person perspective kind of thing, and it really threw people off. And I played it in that way, but then within a couple of days he patched it so that the camera is fixed and things because they disliked the change so much. So even the demo itself got completely patched, so God knows what happened to the game afterwards. And then I believe there were a couple of other things sort of modified because, like with all things, even on a demo, there's a couple of little bugs had to be fixed and stuff. But anyway, so no, I never got around to doing that one. I probably should have, but it was just it was another one of those things in the pending box I never got around to. But yeah, he has a couple of games out there. I haven't played any of the Darkfall on my channel, but I have played them all myself, so I might get through to those at some point. Anyway, sorry, what was I saying? I was writing down. Several Adventures of Remus. Is that the whole thing? Several Adventures of Remus. Did I spell that right? Yeah. The Visitor. Interesting. I'll look them up. Saw Wanderer doing some of the Darkfalls with Resolve. Yes. Yeah, that's the thing. Because they're going through them as well. So there's always. That's why I've sort of stayed away from a couple of games, because there's better and more interesting plays of it out there. It's like one I would love to play, or at least show people, is Night in the Woods. I love that game. I think it's amazing, but I could never do it justice because there's no voice acting. It's entire, so you would either be let's playing a text game essentially, or you would be voice acting yourself, and I can't do that. I can't do that any justice or anything. So I've never done that, but that would be amazing to do. But I would ultimately recommend anybody to go and watch someone else's Let's Play, and the two I can think of is there's either Dodger or Jesse Cox. Both have played through the game and both do amazing voice acting. So it works so well with their characters. In fact, even now, I can't think of the characters without a couple of their voices in there. It just works. But it is also what you want to play yourself, because you can finish it a couple of times in a couple of different ways to complete the whole story, so to speak. So, there's occasionally sometimes I've just had to take something like that. Okay. Wow, okay, none of this looks like it's making any sense immediately. Oh, books. Oh my god. Zoom in. The Ancient Gateways. Oh, right, so this is what we came through, was one of these gateways, and then somehow it just stopped working. It was shut down, and we are trying to find our way out. The Ancient Gateways are the links between the worlds of the world chain, of course, yes. Even though these passageway entrances are part of our world since time immemorial, our knowledge of them is very limited, as the material of these portals is literally invulnerable. Sampling them and determining their age has been impossible so far. The mystery of the gateways serves as the cradle of many different religions all around the world chain. According to the teachings of the Bakunists, 19. Oh yeah, right, okay, so the worlds are named and they're given a number as well, so 19. I can't remember any of the others, but that rings a bell. The journey between two portals is a step towards the liberation of the soul. These people gave up their posts to become lifelong travellers. Many believe the gateways are divine gifts, and they worship these monuments as the shrines of their gods. Excuse me, sorry, my throat's going a bit. Some groups are covering their portals with flowers and fruits of their worlds as a celebration, though several cultist tribes around the Lashan line believe that human blood must be offered to their gods, and the use of the gateways as their sacrificial altars. Good lord. It's misspelled. Put C instead of K. Have you thought about playing Pissed? No, I haven't played Pissed, no. Do you mean Mist? Or is Pissed another game I've never heard? It's misspelled? Oh, what? Mist Parody? No, I've never heard. Oh, Baconists. I see. I was getting there slowly. Sorry, the Baconists. Bacon. The gate was their sacrificial altar. Sorry, yeah. No, I've never heard of a Mist Parody. That does sound kind of funny. Is it well made though? Prominent theory states that the gateways are devices built by a technologically advanced, long-extinct ancient civilization. That makes sense, as they serve as the very pillars of the interworld communication and the most important passages of the Empire's trade routes. The gateways are essential elements of all civilized worlds. Okay, what's this down here? Bakun was a spiritual guru who started the Bakunist pilgrimage. He mysteriously disappeared in a passageway between two ancient gateways in the age of 109. Oh, well, that's going to make me want to travel more, isn't it? Don't worry, the last guy disappeared. He was clearly ahead of his time. So we've got, oh my god, something down here. Supposed to be connecting that. Keep pressing the wrong button. Right, okay, so we need this to be powered to the correct amount. Oh, okay. Oh my god, so it needs to go up there, maybe? Okay, alright, fine. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, so close. Okay, let it reset. Done. 4 million people have explored the world of Mist and they've turned it into a dump. Dead animals line the docks, windows are smashed in, graffitis everywhere, and the dignified rocket is down being used to dry clothes. Make your way through the little landscape of Pissed, aided by the mysterious King Mattress, and enjoy what is clearly a parody of a game rather than the real thing. It makes sense though, so many people going through it. John Goodman, is it John Goodman? So they got actors in it. Oh my god. I'm writing that down as well. I'll look that up later. Pissed. Oh, I love it. No, I've never heard of that. I can't believe it. 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn it, it's so close. 5. Too far. Okay. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Peaks again. Okay. I'm going to have to start counting these, aren't I? Okay. Okay, so this adds... what are these in blocks of? So that's... Jesus, sorry, my mouse is going over. There we go. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay. So this goes up 7. Okay. That goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That goes up 5. Okay. And we need to make it to 10. So is it just a matter of add 2 at the bottom? 5. Yeah, that got to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. Oh no, it needs to get up to 11. Oh, of course it's. Sorry, I'm thinking of the 4. I'm thinking literally 6 and 4, and it's 11, isn't it? John Goodman and my Twitch crashed. That's spooky. It's all connected, man. Okay, so then how much do these go down by? So it goes up 7 and 5. Okay, that one goes down by 1, 2, 3, 4. That one goes down by 5. Okay. And this one goes down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. So they're exact opposites of each other? Right. So I need to get to 11 using 7s and 5s. This is like that, you know, take 2 bottles and, you know, make them equal an odd amount in between, isn't it? Or is it 3 bottles or whatever, you know, so it's like, you know, pour out of one into the other to get half of what you need or something like that. Okay, let's just reset it. So if it goes, so the two 7s equals 14. Which is 3 above what we need. We take off, oh my god, hang on. Jesus. So 14 minus 5 equals 9. Plus 7 minus 5? That sound about right? So these are the 7s, right? Oh god. Which one was minus 5? Was it this one? Yeah, minus 5. There we go. Okay, cool. 5, 5, 7, 5, 5, 7, 5, 5. I think you got too many there. Ultimately, too many steps, I mean, because we had to go in 5s. Never mind. You're right, though. You're along the right lines. We had to essentially add 21 and minus 10. So, yeah, it was 3 7s. It was 3 7 pluses minus 2 5s. 9 numbers will be on the one. Okay. Keep it yourself. Don't go passing around with a mother flipping banner. Exactly. It doesn't quite scan as well, no. Okay, so then, right, okay. So that is, I'm assuming, magnetized or something along those lines. Then that sticks. Nice. This here, didn't even look at on the way in, but never mind. It's all good. So glad it doesn't fry us as we try to walk over it. Oh, is this the... Right, and this is the door on the way out. Nice, there we go. So now, in theory, you can get back in here without... does that just turn it off? I bet it does, doesn't it? I don't want to pull that switch. I bet that's what happens. I'm not going to do that. Oh, my God. Oh, another letter. His charming man himself.
This is the exact place where I achieved the breakthrough. After hundreds of failed attempts, I finally managed to create a much more efficient energy source, capable of providing a relatively large amount of power constantly. This white luminous mineral is the compressed and purified version of the natural, locally common, reddish-orange colored energy crystal.
What?
To be able to cast specific machine parts, I developed a procedure to liquefy this new crystalline material. I thought that a discovery of this magnitude could change the subject of my whole research, even the meaning of my presence here. I was right.
Without knowledge, skill is nothing. That's fair. I'll take that one. Dear spam email people, not everyone has tinnitus, thanks. Okay. So he somehow took these orange crystals and purified them into white. Oh, look, it's the bottom of one of those thingies. Okay. And the reasoning is science. Ooh. Shiny thingy. Right, okay. Here's... Right, there's the top right. So we have to cast the new one. We are making one. Energy. Exactly. Hundreds of failed attempts. Seems this guy did brute force the puzzle after all. Exactly. Made a nugget of purest green. Okay, I don't know what this is. Pull a random lever. It'll all be fine, I'm sure. Hello, cat. You're right, it is your lunchtime now. You're going to have to wait a touch longer. Ooh, what's this? No. Let's not scroll, that zoom. Here we are. Oh. Interesting. I guess. I mean, that's okay. Hasn't really proved anything to me so far. Oh my god. Right. Does nothing. Still nothing. Okay. I've got that. I don't know. See, this looks like it might fit in the kiln, although what does that do? Oh, it taps it out. Okay. So this goes somewhere first. What does this do? This requires something. Hang on. Of all these random things I've just picked up, do any of these look like they fit? Maybe that. No. No. Okay. Nothing quite yet. You know, this is a bit like the spoot, maybe actually. This is a bit like when we encountered the. No, unfortunately not. When we encountered the area where it was like, you know, with the weighing of the sand and all that. It sort of gave us something, but not quite enough to know what we're doing. You know. I mean, so we worked that out. That's one book we've got there. So we want, like... Do we need a dust or something? He says he's purified it, but he hasn't actually told us how. So how do we make it? How do we purify it? Yeah, so the white one goes faster. I get that. It's more powerful. But it isn't really telling me anything though. Except the fact that it's more powerful. Be on it. I could try, I guess, you know. So we got unfortunately there is no P button. What does this? Not sure what this does. We can get it open, which I can't seem to do. Maybe this infuses the crystal? I don't know. Anybody who had contact with Warhammer lore, the red ones go faster. Do you know, I know a little bit of lore. Lorehammer? Warhammer lore, but not that one, unfortunately. Is that the same one I put it on before? It is, isn't it? Is that the same thinking that, like, you know, red cars go faster? Maybe it derives from that. Okay, this is doing nothing, so this is inactive at the moment. So I have something. It's exactly the kind of thing. Fair enough. Okay. Right, so I've got something. What it is, I don't know. Oh, we can go in two different places, can't we? Because there was that wait, I've taken the long way around. Sorry, hang on. There was the other door that opened, wasn't it? That was the no, not the crystal. It was the chemical one. Right, so we can go. Was it the long way around? Whatever. We're going this way now, anyway. So it was. There's another cupboard. Maybe that will give us part of what we need. Because it's the chemical place. Maybe that'll have the chemicals we need. This cupboard right here. Here it is. It's liquid crystal. Nice. So, there we are. Wow, it was nice of him just to leave this stuff lying around for us. And that's it. This whole cupboard. And that's the one thing we get out of it. It's really weird. They've got like an upstairs I've never been to either. I don't know how we're meant to do anything with that. It's so weird. It looks like there should be something to do up there, but nothing so far. Right, okay. You know, the progress, I think the progress is going quite well considering how stunted we were at the beginning. Well, I was, sorry. But I'm going to have to call it soon for various reasons. It's just getting on, but I want to get to some of these bits out of the way first. Ka-ching! Radical, hello! Oh, thank you for lurking. I'm afraid we won't be on much longer, but I appreciate you being here either way. My cat's doing that weird sort of like, oh no, tilty head thing at me. He's like, come on, what are you doing? Stop tapping me, it's fine. I know you're there. There's nothing you can do right now. Don't worry, he won't die before I get to feed him. He might act like it, but he won't. Okay, so, in theory, this goes on here. Ka-ching. Okay. We got it. Want me to feed? No, it's alright. It won't take long. Baked LCDs. Exactly. That means a cat-based attack. Yeah, exactly. Hello. Oh, I mean, he's being cute. Don't get me wrong. He's rarely like this any other time you want, beyond feeding. But I will have to feed him shortly anyway. I feed myself as well, to be fair. Okay, so we got this. We've got these things. How do we put them together? Do you think we get to do it in that machine in the other place? We do it in pieces? Because, I mean, it looks like it should kind of go in here, maybe. But I don't know what this does. This is a weird... There's definitely something odd about this. Can't quite get it. But this here doesn't look like a press, does it? It doesn't look like you would put something in here and... I mean, does it? No. Just hang on. In the there's that weird machine in the where does this bring me out? I've forgotten. Oh, right, over here. There's that weird machine in here that keeps telling us all the numbers. Maybe that can press them together at the same time. So, I mean, it's a long shot, but why not? So that's the base there. Then we go with scroll all the way. Power. And then a cap. Okay. We just pick it up as one. Okay. I thought there would be a lot more to that. I thought that was like a big puzzle waiting and nothing happened. Or, not much came of it. So now we can get inside the cog doors. Which better be this one up here. Good. Son of a bitch. Okay. There is another way. We'll go around the other way. There is a second door. We can get it done. There. Is that... Okay. So maybe we have to control it now it's on? Already opened the middle finger one. Yeah, exactly. Everyone knows we have 2 middle fingers for a reason. Here we are. Right. Okay. Yep. Here we are. Looking like... that stuff is doing something. Okay. Oh. Okay, right. So that cycles the ones that spin. What does this do? Oh, nothing. Okay. I don't know what I'm aiming for. Did that even actually do anything? Did I... Hang on. So I can see through... Oh my god, oh right, okay, these are different. I thought it only cycled between two, like in twos. Okay, hang on. Also, what? Am I meant to be aiming it for the light here? Maybe? Hello! Pitapo, how you doing? Sorry, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I'm currently struggling with a puzzle, but nothing new there, is there? Oh, hang on, hang on. Was there one that was... Wait, it's just that on its own. Let's spin that. Okay, hang on. Those two together. Spin like that. Okay, oh, it should have been that one. Curses. Oh, should it? Hang on. Oh my god, okay. Do you lock the circles with the lever? Oh. It doesn't seem like it, but maybe I'm... Sorry, I had the wrong ones highlighted. See, I'm assuming I maybe have to line them up with these little discolorations here. Need to set up, need them set up first. Yeah, I'm assuming the lever will suddenly do something. But until I get... Stop tapping, I'll feed you shortly. It's alright. Yes. Which ones am I turning? Oh, those ones, okay. What does the orange button do? This one here, that doesn't do anything. I think that's just a light. This here is not a button. Again, it's just another light, and I'm not entirely sure what it needs to recommend. Although I think maybe... Right. Okay, we've got that organised. So then I shall cycle these ones round. I think seeing the window is probably important. But why, I don't know. Oh my god, Cat, what are you doing? Come on. You're trashing the place, that's what you're doing. He's like, well, if tapping won't help, I shall just stand all over everything. Right, okay, hang on. So that one there. Right, I think I've got this right. Hang on, bear with me. And those ones there. And that one on its own. Damn it. Maybe I have to light them both up? A thing happened, yeah. Oh, maybe this just means one of the doors is open. I mean, I still don't know what the lever's for. Right, okay, hang on. I'm going to go check that before I start messing around any further. So bear with me. Take a quick detour. Slide down here. So this one is still locked. There is nothing there to see. Press the button. Oh, what the... I didn't think bear with me. Ah! We have one door open. Right, okay, so the light up means that one of the doors is open, but there are two doors. There's a way in and an out. Essentially. So the other door must... Oh my god, because the other door is got... The room is divided. Wow. Okay, it's Simon Says. 5, 4, 5, 3, 3. Oh my god, okay. That's a fun sound. Yeah. Pew pew pew. It's, oh my god, okay. This one's going to be long. Right, so I've numbered these 1 to 5. I'll try and remember them in that order. 2, 2, 1, 4, 2, 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 1. That's never happening. Okay, hang on. Do you know what I should have done? Is written them down. Alright, pen at the ready. 3, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 1, 4. Oh my god. And it changes apparently. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. 3, 3, 2, 1, 5, 1. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for writing it down. Sorry, I also had to thank you for confirming it at least, but I had it on my notebook in front of me. But, oh my god. Ooh, ooh. You know what we got here, don't you? Got a good old cog. Wow. Next one's going to be Beethoven. Oh my god. What's that game where, oh god. It gives you like an on-screen like keyboard and there's a special controller for it. There's something DX or something, or DX something or other. And it's just this mental game. A doorknob? No. It's just this mental game where people just like, they type it out like mad. You see some people do these crazy tunes on it. But it has like a special keypad to go with it that lights up and it's amazing. Anyway, okay. So does that mean they now all spin at the same time or what? I don't get what that was meant to do. I like those pictures, but it didn't separate at all. So X going to give it to you DMX. See the other door now. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. That's still closed. It's going to give it to you, dear. Oh, do you mean that's a song? Sorry, I was thinking there's like a game, and it's something DX or something like that. Can't for the life of me remember what it is, but I've seen some crazy playthroughs on it. Okay, so that doesn't work anymore. That still just cycles these around. Do you know, and this can be relatively easy because they both... Right, so that's that one. Right, okay. I'm pretty sure I just saw that we can cycle through... There we are. The two pairs. You think that's what changed? What is this like to... why don't you think... I don't understand what that's all about. Okay, hang on. Either Magic DX? That... No, that doesn't sound familiar. But it did have different variations, so maybe that was like a sequel of it, so to speak. Either activates once you solve the puzzle. It's like maybe. Here we are. Oh my god, so many cogs. Why did this man, who apparently had so much trouble doing things, make so many things he didn't need? Like all these extra cogs. Oh. Oh. Did that go in there and it all works out? Or what? I don't know. Hang on. Let's see what he has to say about it.
You've managed to get into the mechanics. Clearly, you've completed all of my previous challenges.
Mm-hmm.
This could mean that you are a genius, fulfilling all of my expectations, and you are truly worthy of all the further knowledge I'm about to offer you.
Right.
Or you could just as well be a fool, considering the fact that
thank
the
you.
power of Quern literally gives you infinite time to guess the solutions of all my puzzles. One way or the other, I'm sure your presence here is no mistake. Your participation in this matter is absolutely essential. If she were to appear to you, she would try to poison your mind with her misleading lies. You must ignore her, just as I once did.
I don't think he's as interesting as I think he is. Yeah. My hard work, all things increase and grow. Oh, by hard work. That's my hard work, all things increase and grow. What? Okay. So here we have a bunch of cogs. So little, large, large. Okay. Right. It's a bit like that, but not. Apparently. Oh. Where are we? From number 5, number 3 is reachable with a knight's move. Okay. The sum of the numbers is in the third row is 7. Okay. Number 4 stands alone in the column on the far left. In none of the rows can stand a number that's greater than the numbers in the row below it. Oh, just good. He clearly was locked in here with an X for too long. If you add up all the numbers in the 4th column, the result is 3. The number 5 is the only one standing alone in both its row and column. Right. Hang on. Take a sketch of that in case I need it for later. Ooh. Ooh, it's a little thing that does something. Not that I can tell what. Okay. So, then we have this thing over here. Oh. It's a time bar. Yeah. That won't move. That doesn't do anything for some reason. Oh my god. you know what? I think we're going to leave that for another time. What is this guy's name? Has he given us a name, actually? Not inventory, letters. Shut up, stomach. Sorry. Stomach's rumbling. Welcome, I'm Professor William Maythorne. Steve. I already forgot the clues already. Exactly. It's gone. It's completely gone. But I think we'll... God. I think we'll have to... Yeah. You know, we'll... text Murphy. Oh, no. God, no. Actually, his voice sounds a little familiar. Or similar, I should say. Oh, thank you very much. It's very kind. Do you know what? Save. Gonna hard save. Empty slot. There we go. That'll do. 5 is alone. 4 can reach 7 by nightfall and some other stuff. Exactly. Nightfall. Got kitties. Yes, yeah, kitties. One is just stood on me. That's the fat one. He's just woken up. He was like, lunchtime now. So yeah, I think we'll call it there for today. Oh, yeah, you're going to have to give me room to do me bits first. Come on, out of the way. Oh God, he's so heavy. Right. Okay. Good game, great stream. Sorry it was late. No, you're right. All right. I'm awake human. Feed me. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. And that's the wrong button. That's the one I want. There we go. How do you say K name? Oh, Quizlix. Sorry, yes. Ziggy and Quizlix. Yeah. So Quizlix was that was a... Oh God, actually, what was his name? There was a comedian did a joke about how a goat. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate the picture of a goat's eye. I'm sure I'll love it later. No, I mean that is truly interesting though. So thank you. At Christmas, yeah. Quizlix was that was it, right? So there was a comedian said that he was playing Scrabble with his nan, and she would always come up with these random things that didn't make any sense, but only she knew about. One of them was Quizlix, and he said you'd look it up in the dictionary, and Quizlix would be a set of quizzles, and so you'd look up Quizzle, and it would be one in a group of Quizlix. And it just, you know, these things that make no sense, but they're quite there. Look better with a sub button. Yes, it would. Yes. So we, not long after that, we got a cat, and we were just like thinking of funny names. We thought Quizlix was funny, so we went with that, and it's kind of stuck. And of course, now that nonsensical word means something. It doesn't seem so nonsensical. So the joke is kind of lost until you try to tell people his name. They're like, "What? Where the hell did you get that?" And it's another long story. But but he has lived up to his craziness. He's just as funny. Yeah. Anyway, right. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. I apologise for not being here for most of the week. It was a bit of a best story. Exactly. It was a bit of a weird one. So it's been a bit tiring, but we've got all our Christmas decorations up. I just need do a bit of tidying in the kitchen now to make sure it's all clean, because I can't stand cooking a Christmas dinner on around sort of like a messy kitchen, really. If I'm going to spend all day in there, I want to make sure it's clean, so I get that bit stuff. In some ways, this is the only time of the year some parts of it get cleaned, to be honest. Every year I'm like, all I've got to do is run a cloth around every month or so, just to keep on top of it, like the windowsills and stuff like that, and then it comes 12 months later and I'm like, I still haven't touched the windowsill. So I can't be bothered getting all the tea off of it, because we got like a mountain of tea bags of various kinds and coffee and things, and I can't be bothered moving all that just to run a cloth over it, and then time goes way too quick. So let me just have a quick look, see if it's worth raining. If you ignore the mess long enough, it will go away, right? If only. Yeah. You don't need dishes until Easter. How do you get all the spring cleaning? Yeah, exactly. I mean, the dishes aren't so bad. We keep on top of that, obviously, but it's everything else. It's just like we have far too many mugs. We have a cupboard filled with mugs, and then we also have another cupboard filled with mugs. Well, okay, half filled with mugs, and then we also have 2 mug trees, because the mug trees have the mugs that no one ever uses on them. Because we're always like, well, these are the ones that guests will use when they come around. Then we don't have any guests, and if we do, it's maybe 1. We do not have like 12 guests that require 2 entire mug trees worth. But if we don't have them on the mug trees, they have nowhere to fit. It's just crazy. Thanks for streaming. Also, it's definitely the music from Christmas Adventure. Is it? Okay. I always thought they probably made their music themselves or something because... Oh, the music there is from Kevin MacLeod. So it's free. So they probably go with that. And to be fair, if they're doing it over the Christmas Adventure thing, it's it's charity essentially, isn't it? So I doubt they're going to worry about any licensing issues in that regard. Because I think if you earn a certain amount, as a business, then you have to get a license for it. But otherwise, it's free for people to use. Sorry, I'm just catching up thinking. We have muggles in the basement. You have muggles in the basement? Okay. Kevin MacLeod, the Grand Designs guy. No, it isn't. Have I got that wrong? Because I remember looking up Kevin MacLeod, thinking that was his music. And it gave me a bunch of... No, I think they have the same name. You were talking about mugs. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Okay. No, but the odd thing is, despite that, because you have to look it up like info tech or incom tech or something weird like that is like the name of the company, essentially. But he makes a whole bunch of his own music or sort of variations on Christmas carols and such. He's really good at it, and he licenses it all out for free to anybody who wants to do it, unless, like I said, it's like a business and then they have to do something. We have a basement. Yeah. But some pictures of kitties on at least one of my panda mugs. Exactly. We got loads of mugs we don't want to get rid of because they're gifts or they're great mugs, but it was just like, well, it's just it turns it more into an ornament than a mug itself. But yeah, but no, I think he has the same as the Graz design guy. So you Google him and he doesn't really show up. Thank you for sharing. Anyway, right. Oh no. Okay. All right. No, stop. Go away. Stay. Let me have my arms so I can. Okay, I'm getting thoroughly beset now. Okay. All right. Yes, I'll feed you in a second. Right. I'll tell you what. We'll do a quick raid to what's his name? Greenleaf JP, that's the one. We'll do that, and then get rid of the rubbish ones. That's the problem. We've already done that, and we're still there. We started getting like 2 to 3 anime mugs as gifts now. That's the thing. They are anime. I think mugs are a great way of displaying personal interest in stuff, but you can only ever use one at a time, essentially. And so when you have so many, well, you two don't stare each other down. You're going to get lunch in a minute. Right, we'll go to Greenleaf JP anyway, because that's not... There we go. Probably started drinking tea all the time now because exactly. It's the worst situation when you go, oh, my favourite mug. Oh no, I dropped it and smashed it. And you legitimately do it on purpose, by accident, sorry, not on purpose. You're just like, oh no, I have broken my favourite mug. Oh well, there's plenty more afterwards, Exactly, Geely buff. 6 each max. Exactly. Oh, do we have to think? Ooh. Right, anyway. Where are we? Raid. Greenleaf. Jeppy? Did I spell that right? I think I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, exactly. The 7th day and 3 cups a day. Well, oh my god. You need a dishwasher if you're going to go through that many. That's like Starbucks level. I mean, you don't use a new mug every time. 21 seems reasonable. Exactly. You've got to wash it up is the problem. Yeah, I spelled it right. We have a mug that was Vegeta. Oh, I got it. His blue key became visible. Ooh, nice. I love color changing mugs. They're great. I mean, again, can you only use so many at once? You've got it too. Oh, nice. Excellent. Why did I just close that? I want to open it so that I can hear what's going on. There we go. Okay. Anyway, right. I want to. God, I waffle too much. I want to thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all being here, and it's been a great stream. I've enjoyed the progress we've made. I apologise for any slowness in that, but we got there eventually. And plan is that nothing should, unless things change with family, like the odd visit or something, nothing should interfere with streaming next week. So again, it will be Tuesdays and Thursdays, and probably even the following. I don't think any bank holidays or anything get in the way. We don't really celebrate New Year's, definitely, so we're not too fussed about that. So yeah, all being good, I'll be back Tuesday. hopefully not too knackered, and ready run down for Christmas, because I'm getting quite excited now. Now the Christmas decks are up, it's starting to really sort of kick in. So yeah, so we're going off to Greenleaf JP. He's playing Pokemon Diamond, I believe, at the moment. And yeah, so have fun with that. I entirely encourage you to stay and watch and have some fun. So yeah, thanks a lot, everybody. Take care, and bye.